Welcome back to Young Tripp Reactions. The first video we're going to do is an update video. You guys remember the attorney who called his opposition attorney in the family court case the N-word? Yeah, we have a major update in that case. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, join the Young Tripp family. The subscribers and the people joining the family has shot up recently. That's good to see. Let's keep that up because I bring you guys these updates and hot topics every day. Also, if you have any videos that you want me to react to the channel that you think is a video that will fit the channel based off of what you have seen on the channel, you can post it in my community tab. My community tab is open on YouTube. And you can send it to me over on direct message on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the pinned comment. And also you can click on one of my music videos and my Instagram will be right there next to that as well too. Where you can send me a direct message of a video that you want to see reacted to the channel regarding hot topics or something that's viral that you think that will fit the channel based off of the videos that I'm already doing reactions to. But let's get ready to get into this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, join the Young Tripp family. If you haven't watched my original reaction videos, I have two to this video. I have the one where I'm showing the video of Candace Matthews and Matthew X confronting this racist attorney, where you can actually see it. And then I have the reaction video with my cover art over the top with me just talking like usual, like I'm doing right now, of the case as well too. So I have two of those. Go check those out if you haven't seen that, because this is an update. So if you haven't seen the original, you won't even know what I'm talking about. Let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the Young Tripp family, and let's get into it.
Covered yesterday. Remember the lawyer we covered yesterday utilizing the N-word, was held in contempt of court, confronted outside of that courtroom? Well, he gets off light. Here it is.
Yeah, that's your ass.
So you don't want like saying N-word, right? You don't call it N-word? I bet you won't call in front of a black man like that.
I bet you won't call me.
Let me help you. You call a black woman N-word, call me that.
No, call me.
I dare you to do it. I swear for God, I'll make you taste the ancestors.
Me too.
You a coward. Call that black woman the N-word. You a real coward,
Why
man.
would you
We'll
do
get you
that?
inside.
Go ahead.
Go right ahead. I guarantee you wouldn't do it in front of me. See, you talk to black women like that by themselves. You intimidate black women by themselves. But a black man, you won't open your goddamn mouth. I dare you to say it.
They hearing it.
I dare you to say it.
But they hearing they mean shit. Get your old ass out. Run around with your bald head ass, you old spike little face looking. I ain't playing with you.
Taste the ancestors.
Face looking. I ain't playing with you.
Taste the ancestors. That was a classic. Okay, original, by the way. Put it up full mass.
Put it back up
Here's
full
an
mass.
update. The story we brought you yesterday, Texas lawyer Michael Phillips used the N-word according to the court, in a derisive manner during arguments outside the jury's presence in a child custody case. That's noted for the record. He was held in contempt, in direct contempt of court. He maintained that he was referencing testimony and evidence during his arguments and did not intend the remarks as a slur. He also said he apologized immediately after making said remarks, which is talking out of both sides of his mouth. Okay. The incident drew a contempt ruling from Judge Chad Bradshaw. That is the judge. He sentenced Phillips to 3 days in jail and a $500 fine. Both penalties were suspended. They were suspended on the condition that Phillips submit written apologies to the court and to the black attorney on the opposing side. We covered this yesterday, Brendan.
So everything is suspended as long as he writes an apology to Miss Brenda. So that means no 3 days in jail, no pain, no fines. All he's going to have to do now is apologize. And this is why we're saying that he's getting off light. I'm saying that. Rashad is saying that. Everybody is saying that he's getting off light now because, the judge says, well, if you write a sincere apology and apologize to Miss Brenda, then, we'll suspend the 3 days in jail and we'll suspend the fine. This is an attorney. He can pay the fine. This isn't some everyday person. He can pay the fine. If you want to suspend the 3 days in jail thing, well, I don't think you should, but okay, fine. But why would you suspend the fine from an attorney? This isn't somebody like an everyday person testifying on a case, sitting up on the podium. This is the attorney. This is one of the people fighting for one of the people in the case. So why would you suspend the fines? I can understand if you want to suspend, if he writes a letter to the court, write a letter to the opposing attorney, that you would suspend the 3 days in jail, which I still don't agree with, but I would refer him to go do the 3 days in jail and pay the fine. But if you were going to do anything, why wouldn't you just suspend the 3 days in jail and have him pay the fine and write the apology letters? He getting off too light to be the attorney. Let's continue.
By June 30th, that Phillips submit written apologies to the court and to the black attorney on the opposing side. We covered this yesterday, Brendan Durian, by June 30th. Black lawyers are underrepresented in their field. We want to talk about that quickly. Black lawyers were 5% of the profession in 2014, 5% of the profession in 2024. That's far less than the percentage of black people in the U.S. population, which is 13.7, 14%. And in recent data, the number of black law school applicants has gone down to a historic low in modern history. Why? Well, many of those programs that would be catalyst for law school affordability or law school access, they have now been deemed DEI programs and no longer available, which means the pipeline or the access has been hindered. Cause and effect is what that is. Very sad. Senator, thoughts on the update? I think you're on mute, Senator.
Yeah, thank you, Doc. First of all, many thanks to that black gentleman who stood up for black women and let it be known, a black man is in the house and I double dog dare you to do it. And t-shirt, I'll make you taste the ancestors. That is...
I'll make you taste the ancestors. Boy, Michael X, y'all. Let's continue.
That is a t-shirt that I would cry. Man is in the house and I double dog dare you to do it. And t-shirt, I'll make you taste the ancestors. That is a t-shirt that I would proudly wear. I was cheering because so often black women feel alone. I want to go back. I want to go to the great Minister Malcolm X. As a matter of fact, his birthday was this week on May 19th. I think he would have been
Well, happy birthday to Malcolm X. Thank him for standing up for Miss Brenda. Happy birthday to him as well too. Shout out to you from the Young Tripp team, and also obviously the Rashad Richey team as well too. Let's continue.
101 years old. He is timeless. He was certainly ahead of his time, and unfortunately, many of the things that he talked about are still so relevant today. And I say unfortunately because I would like to have thought that this many years since his birth that we would have come further. But he once said, the most disrespected person in America is the Black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the Black woman. The most neglected person in America is the Black woman. Minister Malcolm X. It was true when he said it. It's still true today. And for those who stand up to protect Black women, especially Black men, it means so much more. I mean, we got people who stand up and they know it's rotten. But when Black men do it, it just got that special je ne sais quoi to it. It's just something about it. So, yeah, the attorney got off lightly, but as we were talking about during the break, the judge probably already knew this was going to be in the universe, as you said, forever, ever, ever, ever. And just saying, hey, your punishment enough because your misdeeds and your ignorance and your anti-Blackness is out there forever. And as you said, his children, grandchildren, and grandchildren's children, if he has any, that will be out there forever.
Yeah, and for those who may wonder why was he approached in such a way, keep in mind, he's held in contempt for trying to intimidate a Black woman utilizing racism or racial tactics. So he was given a dose of his own medicine. That's what they did, and that was the point. The point was to show him by experience what it feels like to be at your job in a professional environment and to be intimidated and to feel helpless and hopeless and by yourself on an island in the moment of that intimidation. I guarantee you it will be that moment that lives in his mind more so than what happened in that courtroom.
Advertisement, y'all. Yeah, that is the update. I think he did get off light, just like Rashad said, just like the senator was saying too. I really do think that that's really what happened, that he got off light. But like I said, Malcolm X and Candace Matthews, stepped up to him, and yeah, he didn't say it again. He said it in court all those times, but he didn't say it again. So yeah, these people, they better learn. If you haven't seen my video on the Dunkin' Donuts manager, where the guy kept saying it to him, go check out that video on my channel too, where the Dunkin' Donuts manager basically knocked out an old guy who came in who was mad because they didn't have the type of coffee that he wanted, or claiming that it wasn't hot enough, came inside and called the manager the N-word multiple times. He told him to stop. He didn't stop. Gave him a right hook. Cook, I think was his last name. He gave Cook a right hook, and let's just say he ain't gonna never be saying it again. He hit that 77-year-old man and took him down. Again, you shouldn't be putting your hands on no elder, though. Let me go ahead and make sure I make that clear. However, he, the man kept saying it to provoke him. And he also told him to leave the establishment and everything. And so, and he chose to continue to harass the young supervisor out at Dunkin' Donuts. And Cook got that right hook. And maybe he's seen that video of Corey Pujols and what Corey Pujols did and realized, shoot, I don't want to end up like Corey Pujols. I mean, end up like that 77-year-old man. I think his name was Ronell. He's like, I don't want to end up like Ronell. So he surely didn't say it again, and yeah, but he did definitely get off light regarding what the attorney did. I mean, what the judge decided to do to him about it. But let me know what y'all think about the update. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, join the Young Tripp family, and I will catch y'all on the next one. I'm going to go ahead and get this out. Peace. Also, before I go, if you have any videos that you want to see reacted to the channel, any viral videos that maybe you don't know if I have seen yet or know about, you can post it in my community tab, or you can send it to me over on Instagram. Peace. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and join the Young Tripp family. Peace.